Like any pilots, the drone operators working for Devon and Cornwall Police start off with a list of pre-flight checks.
Oh yeah, it's Devon and Cornwall Police here from the drone team. Yeah, can I advise you of a drone deployment, please?
And drone operators like this are on the increase. The military, the police, the fire service and commercial operators filming for TV production companies and even estate agents are all taking to the air and sharing the skies with traditional manned aircraft.
So we're just another asset the force can utilise to give an aerial perspective at an incident, whether it be planning a job or it be a lifetime incident. We can just get an aerial overview for commanders or officers on the ground to deal with it safer and in a cost-effective way.
We use them for looking for missing people. Obviously we can cover a large open area. We use them for photographing crime scenes and road traffic collisions, things like that, so we can gather evidence to put in front of a jury. We use them at firearms incidents, so we can downlink the footage from the drone live into a control room, so commanders can see exactly what's happening on the ground, and it gives them better situational awareness. For large events such as Boardmasters Music Festival and Festival, places like that.
At times their work puts them in close quarters with manned aircraft.
We were flying at the same incident as the National Police Air Service, so the police helicopter and the drone were in the air at the same time, and it's all about communication and just maintaining that safety through awareness of knowing where each other are. So whenever we fly an incident, we are in contact with the National Police Air Service. We phone the air ambulance. If we're in controlled airspace, we'll speak to the tower and air traffic control. Likewise, if we're near, we've got Coldrose, a military Royal Naval establishment, we will phone their air traffic control.
Professional drone users like this have a good understanding of the rules of the air. For BALPA, it's important that that understanding is extended to all drone operators. We've been campaigning for new laws, and it's something the government has committed to.
We're really pleased they're taking it seriously. They've said they're going to introduce mandatory training, compulsory registration, which is great, but we do have to make sure that what they introduce is fit for purpose and they look at everything else, including police powers, for example. So yes, definitely going in the right direction, but there's still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we're aware that the new drone bill is due out later this year, which will give the police more powers to deal with offences and drone-related incidences, so that's a massive step forward.
Pilots want safety put first, and that's why BALPA's opened its doors to appropriately qualified drone operators. The idea is to work together to drive up standards.
Safety is paramount. At the end of the day, we're another air and asset, as I said earlier, that we're just sharing the air with other air users, manned aviation in particular, and we need to come together and do that as safe as possible.
It's here to stay. We can't bury our heads in the sand. We need to get on board, really, adopt the technology and make sure that it is integrated safely.
So whether you're in the cockpit or on the ground controlling your aircraft, the message is you need to be responsible and do it safely.